Hi everybody, I'm in Quito, Ecuador with celebrity cruises to the Galapagos Islands. Today, we're doing a pre-cruise tour of Quito. Welcome to another Journey with Josh. Hi everybody, so the altitude here is actually kind of getting to me, but I'm doing the best that I can. It's difficult to go from sea level to 9,300 feet altitude, but today we are taking an included tour of Quito from Celebrity Cruises. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I want to take this time to invite you to subscribe to the channel as well. It's free and it helps me on YouTube. So this morning we went down to a buffet breakfast. It was a really good spread. All the regular stuff, eggs and all that stuff. They also had a lot of fruit. They had a bread station. It was almost like being on a cruise in a way, small cruise. Food was good. Everybody's super nice so far, and right now we are just waiting to get on the bus to go for our tour of Quito, which also includes a tour of where the equator is. I can't think of the word. So that's what we're doing right now. Our meetup time is 9:10, and right now it's 8:53. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm still struggling with trying to catch my breath. So if you ever see me gasping on camera, that's why. A little green heaven in this buzzing city of Quito, Park Intiñan is the perfect place for a quiet stroll or a picnic. The park is home to the culture center known as the Crystal Palace. The park is gated, but it appears to have free parking. So our first stop was at a park. Our guide gave us an overview of the city, the volcanoes, all that kind of stuff. This is a quick stop. It was only about 30 minutes, but it was a good stop to kind of give you an overview, because you get a look at kind of the entire city of Ecuador, the way that it's laid out. But it's a pretty little park. Lots of flowering trees. Quite nice. So, as we're waiting for people to get back to the bus, but this is a nice little rest break. The weather is beautiful here. Probably in the upper 60s. Overcast skies. It's quite comfortable. Also wearing a hat, also sunscreen. Because we're right at the equator and the sun is very strong here, even if it is not very hot. So it's something that you have to take precaution for as well. And we actually may have to go to a store and get more sunscreen. So right now we're just waiting for people to collect, and we'll get on the bus again. So right now we are walking down Old Town, and there's artists with their paintings. You can see little pedestrian street, easy to walk on. Very interesting street to walk on. The San Francisco Monastery sits in the historic city center of Quito. Groundbreaking for the church took place in 1535. The basilica was then completed in 1650. The church is an eclectic mix of styles due to earthquake damage and evolution of art and culture styles. The facade reflects early presence of Mannerist elements. The Renaissance brings a contrast from the Mannerist elements with a Majau and Baroque and gold leaf, giving it an unusual splendor. The basilica's choir stalls, although made in the 17th century, belong to the Renaissance, whose sculptured panels were carved by the Quitoan Friar Juan Benitez. After touring the church, we headed outside and around the church, where we then had a delicious lunch in the beautiful courtyard. Okay everybody, so we just got through eating and we are about to get on the bus and we are going to be going over where the equator is. So we're looking forward to that. Right now we're just waiting for the bus. The lunch was delicious. The company was great as well. It's been really nice getting to know all these people. People with like-minded hobbies such as travel. Ecuador is a very interesting country, and Quito is a very interesting city, so we've really enjoyed this. So, next stop, the equator. For the last part of our tour, we took a coach over to the Musée de Sitio Intiñan. We were greeted by an alpaca enjoying its day, looking at me with a little bit of attitude. around the park, you have numerous photo opportunities, as well as activities such as balancing an egg on a nail head.
That is the famous challenge 24. Please persuade your neighbors.
Many in our group made the attempt, and some were even successful.
No pressure. The museum closes at 5 p.m. We have a couple hours. Okay?
Sorry. So evidently in Ecuador, guinea pigs are a delicacy. Who wants some barbecue guinea pig? Our final exhibit was the cacao presentation, where we were invited to take a taste of the cacao seed. Sweet in flavor, but definitely not chocolate. I quickly spat it out as it was way too slimy.
Suck it as a candy, okay? And let me know which flavor you use. Just suck it because inside is poison. No, it's not poison.
Take a look at some of these photos. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, as it helps me on YouTube.